Is a clean CR off the table? Is that not going to happen?
That's not going to happen.
Mr. Speaker, it's not going to happen when? It's not going to happen tonight before midnight, or it's not going to happen ever?
The House will act this evening, and we'll send it over to the United States Senate.
That's House Speaker John Boehner repeating that the House, the Republicans, will not budge on a bill, a CR, continuing resolution, that would delay the Affordable Care Act for a year. That's what they want. The Senate, though, Democrats just as determined that won't happen. They say they will reject any House bill that attaches conditions to the Affordable Care Act. Joining us live from Washington, D.C. now, longtime San Antonio Republican Congressman Lamar Smith of District 21. Thank you for joining us. First, Congressman, this seems to be a blame fest right now. Everybody pointing fingers. Some Republicans say a government shutdown isn't such a bad thing. Are you one of those people? And what do you tell the thousands of people here in San Antonio who will be out of work tomorrow?
Right. Well, I would prefer that the government not shut down, but I would also prefer that the Senate go along with the Republican House and delay Obamacare for 1 year. After all, the administration delayed Obamacare for all large businesses for a year. What's good for businesses ought to be good for the American people. So I hope the Senate goes along with our proposal to delay Obamacare by 1 year. Also, on our continuing resolution that we're sending over tonight is going to be a provision that we eliminate all subsidies of Obamacare for members of Congress and their staff. But I hope the Senate will go along with us there as well.
The Senate has said that they won't go along with any resolution that attaches conditions. Are you resigned to a shutdown? Do you think it'll happen?
Yes. Well, let me tell you, I'm happy to fight it out on the line that the Senate refused to eliminate subsidies that they would receive to Obamacare to help them pay for Obamacare. I do not think the American people will be with the Senate, and I think they will blame the Senate for shutting down the government if the Senate doesn't eliminate those subsidies of Obamacare for themselves.
Let's look ahead. This has happened before, and it takes an act of Congress to pay, say, civilian workers retroactively. Will that happen?
I don't know, but I do know all of our employees, if the government shuts down, will be working without pay. What happens in the future, I don't know, but right now we want to keep our offices open even if we don't get paid so that we can serve our constituents and be of help to them.
Do you think this is, as the President said today, the right wing of the Republican Party holding the rest of the country hostage?
No, I do not. I think the American people are with us, with anybody, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, who want to delay Obamacare. The majority of the American people don't like it the way it's set up right now. I happen to agree with them. And I also think a majority of the American people will agree with those of us who feel members of Congress should not get subsidies when they have to pay for Obamacare.
All right.
I'm happy to take that case for the American people.
And a last quick question. If you're a betting man, what are the odds right now that there will be a government shutdown?
I think likely to be a short-term government shutdown, but I hope we can make it short and then do what's right for the American people and either delay Obamacare or take away the subsidies that members of Congress get to help pay for Obamacare.
All right, Congressman, we thank you for your time. And coming up next, we'll hear from one of your colleagues right there in the same place, Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar, also live from Washington.